Yeah, sitting here eating these sweet potato chips. They're really good, man. We don't have this stuff all the time. What?
Not sweet, right?
It's fun.
Mm.
They're good. So what's going on in your life? This Miles just came back, well, came back about 45 minutes ago from her physical therapy. How'd that go today? Did they pump you up?
Huh?
Did they pump you up?
No?
No?
They, because first time met the
Two girls?
two girls, they first assess me. And then next meeting they are going to do the normal exercise.
Now how long are those two students going to be there for?
1 month.
Okay, so if they get another batch of students, and do you have to go through the same thing all over again? The assessment?
No.
No.
I will do my normal exercise next meeting.
And they had the lead therapist there was Miles' a therapist when she was in the hospital. Good guy, man. Good guy.
You have a lot of progress.
Yeah.
Before you cannot even up your a little bit your arm. No.
Do a recap for y'all. When Miles, after her operation, the surgeon was telling me that she would probably have either no use or very limited use to her right or left. Your left arm.
Left.
Her left arm. And then, what was it? How many months later? When you went back? When
Start the therapy.
No, when you went to the hospital, back to the doctor who operated on you.
1 month. Then
No, it
for
was on there.
after the 1 month. And then after that 3 months and then 6
Yeah.
months.
Well, okay, the last time she went back, she had total use of her arm, total movement, and he was really surprised. And the reason why is because of the growth that was growing in her neck was wrapped around the nerve for her arm, her left arm, but it had to cut that nerve in order to take the growth out. What it was basically like a huge cyst.
Jeez.
Yeah, it looked like an egg, man. That's how big it was. It was big, and I was like,
You should take a photo.
no, I ain't taking no damn picture of it. That was her. No.
Then show it to me too.
Well, anyway, I lost my train of thought. So, how long ago was that surgery? 3 years now.
21, 21, 22, 23.
See, I honestly believe, okay, it's not the doctors who lack knowledge of medicine, it's the equipment that they have. Most of these doctors go abroad, go to London or United States or even India to learn their medicine. And they come back to the Philippines, which is, I would too, come back to your home, your country. So it's not the doctors' lack of knowledge, it's the equipment that they have to use.
Yeah. They are good, but lack of equipment.
Yeah, I think that's the whole big problem. They don't want to invest. Hospitals don't want to invest millions of dollars on stuff, you know. Which, you know, they ain't got the money, they ain't got the money. But I'm pretty sure some of the hospitals in Manila, because it's Manila, they probably do have hospitals there that are pretty up to date on,
Big hospital.
yeah, medical stuff. Especially the ones that the president or the politicians go to. You know they're gonna be like top notch.
Government hospital, okay, but those private government won't mind those hospitals. It's run by private.
See, a lot of people think that the Philippines has what they call like the UK socialized medicine. You gotta pay for your stuff. You gotta pay for it. A lot of times, you ain't even at hospital until that bill's paid for, unless you make arrangements somehow. And they say, yeah, they got PhilHealth. Let me tell you something about PhilHealth. Miles has PhilHealth. Alright? She just said that her surgery was 2 years ago. It cost us about 350,000 pesos, okay? I'm not complaining about that. That's not why I'm bringing it up. And the whole time, the administrative people, the paper pushing people told me, oh, PhilHealth will reimburse you. PhilHealth will reimburse you. We haven't seen it yet. And a lot of people here, I'm saying Philippine people here, say PhilHealth is useless. They don't do nothing for you. But yeah, they do. They do one thing. They take your money. There is no free medical here. I'm pretty sure, is there any free medical here? Is there any free medical here? In other words, you can go to the hospital and not pay for it. Is there any of that here?
Public hospital, they offer.
Yeah, but you have to pay, right?
Pay only the medicine. I never stay in public hospital though.
A lot of people say they wouldn't go to a public hospital. Not because of the doctors, because they have no equipment, lack of equipment.
In Cagayan, I went to a private also.
So people seem to just one way or another, I don't know why. Not everybody, okay? So I know it sounds like a blanket statement, but they think that all medical here is free and it's social medicine. It's not. You got to pay for it, man. You got to pay for it. And there is no safety net here for foreigners. Well, let me say, I don't know about the British or the embassy, the British embassy or whatever help you out, but the U.S. embassy, there is no safety net. They're not going to pay your bills for it. I know a family, that guy passed away in Lausanne, the American from Boston. Remember he passed away? I'm not going to tell you how he died because it's sad, but it's funny too at the same time. He was with a young woman and they were in their bedroom at night. I ain't gonna say no more. Y'all can put well, anyway, he passed away. The family had to pay to have him flown back to the States.
I don't know if.
But the family also had, now, from what we were told, remember it's probably, it might be chismis, rumors, or whatever. They had an autopsy on him, determined his death, the cause of death. The family turned around at the same time and had a private autopsy done to find out the cause of death. And it was all wind up bad health, man. The guy, I mean, he had everything against him. He had out of control diabetes. He was overweight, right? He had a big body. So he had everything against him, you know. And he was with a 20-year-old. I know it ain't funny. I'm just saying. I know.
Big, tall and big.
Yeah, tall and big. I know I'm gonna go to hell, but yeah, he passed away. They weren't even married. He had a house built, didn't he?
I don't know.
You don't know the exact details. So
That he was dead Friday, and then their wedding day is supposed to be 2 days before.
2 days before, 2 days after he died. Probably after.
After.
Yeah, 2 days. 2 days and 2 days before his wedding, he passed away.
Yeah.
She was this close. She almost passed that finish line. Nah, no, man. Saying, dude, why are you laughing? It was just the way he passed away. I guess every man wants to die that way.
I don't know. The remain is stayed in the hospital for a month. The family. Okay.
Wasn't this cause of death? I mean, what is excitement?
I don't know. Excitement is already, they are already together for.
Yeah, but they were doing the boom, weren't they?
Yeah, I know, but they are already doing that before the.
I know. I'm just. I mean, I feel so sorry for the family, and I feel sorry for the girl.
Guy have,
Actually, I met her once, didn't I? Didn't she ask me, "Hey, you want to marry me?" I was like, "Nope." I'm just joking. I think I met her. She seemed like a very, very nice girl.
no, we didn't.
It wasn't her?
No.
Oh. We need to start telling some of the stories that we have witnessed. Like that one guy who lived in Lassam, across the road but down, that adopted a little boy. We need to tell that story. Well, that one's a real. He's the asshole in this story. He is the MF in this story.
24 hours drunk.
No, don't talk about it. We gotta save it for content. Come on now. I need content. Yeah, a couple ass miles, man. Past couple of days, it's just. And I don't know about you, but I'm not complaining about the rain because, like I said, Badak's basically a farmer's town, and these farmers really need the rain, the free water, okay? But we got a metal roof, and all you hear when it rains real hard, you hear ting, 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 and that kind of like, it kind of puts you like, whoa. And I mean, I sleep good at night. Oh man, I lay down, I am out, okay? But also, we all know it, the sun, it kind of puts you in a mood. If there is no sun, it puts you in one type of mood. If there is sun, it puts you in another type of mood most of the time. But lately, like past couple of days, ask Miles, like now in this setting, we sitting down and videoed something, and all of a sudden I was like, I don't want to do this. You know, I just have no drive. You know, no drive. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, I don't care what anybody says. I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this for, number one, as a hobby. Well, actually, the first reason was for my family. The second reason is it gives me something to do, don't it? Mm. Believe me, she appreciates when I go into the cave. She's like, bye. I go in the cave and I do editing. So I'm out of her hair. I mean, the way I put the aircon in there, I'll be living in that room. Huh?
You get a small one.
We already discussed that. A 0.5 or a 1.0. Nothing bigger. It's a small room. Oh, you all seen it, I think. It's not very big. You know, but it gets hot in there, man. It gets hot, don't it? Mm-hmm. So Yeah, I could take the other room back, but you know, I'm getting tired of switching back and forth, so. Just put the aircon in there and be done with it. Matter of fact, next time we need to get our aircons clean. What's the guy's name that does it?
Dexter.
Who? Dexter. Really great guy, man. Really good guy. I'm gonna have the one in the living room and one in our room clean. And I'm gonna talk to him about putting one in that room. And he won't BS you, man. He'll tell you what size you need. Because I was gonna get like a, what were we gonna get in there? Like a 1.5 or a 2? Yeah, before we got that one. We were gonna get like a 1.5 or a 2 horsepower. And he measured everything out. The guy knows what he's doing. Measured out the, you know, the square footage of the living room and the living room and the kitchen. I'm pointing at the kitchen, I'm saying living room.
The whole area.
The whole area, alright? And he told me, he says, a 2.0 would work. He goes, but it'll be working. In other words, constantly trying to get the room cold. He goes, I would get a 2.5. And we did that, and hey, we're winning out because it cools the living room, the kitchen, the living room. It helps out a little bit in the bedrooms, the bedroom and the office. Doesn't cool it, okay? But the problem is, since it is a 2.5, it eats up the electricity. It's like
Suck all your money. Suck.
yeah. But you want to know something? Like another guy says, dude, would you rather save some money and sweat your ass off, or be comfortable and spend it? And you know, in the long run, I mean, it was only what, $187 this month. And I'd said before, I paid more than that when I was living in Virginia in my house. I paid $200 something for electric bill. So they don't have central air here, man. They don't have central air. And guess what we're going to have tomorrow? You tell them. Tomorrow for dinner.
I don't know yet because
The ribs. Miles, when we went to the market, I'm doing a Biden. When we went to the market, Miles grabbed some ribs. They're nice. They're not pork chops though, they're ribs. And we're marinating them overnight. And then tomorrow, I'm not going to smoke it. I think I'll grill this time.
real, but don't put too much. Not high, but slow, so that the meat will be tender inside because it's yeah.
It's in there.
If you put a lot of charcoal, I don't know if you cook outside, but inside is still raw.
I know that there ain't nothing else going on, is there? No. Rainy season is here. Dealing with it. Now the weather's a lot cooler. It's 32 degrees Celsius right now, but the humidity's up there. You know? Of course, it always is when it's raining. But we haven't been running the AC in the living room. But I'm sorry. The bedroom is our safe haven. We go in there. Mucky stays in there. He's in there now. He ain't stupid. But other than that, there ain't nothing else going on, is there?
Yeah. Enough.
What's that?
The remaining food.
You have enough for today?
Yeah.
Alright, man, I'll let you go. It's 19 minutes. So I'll let you all go. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. You be good to yourself, be good to each other, and don't worry about the small stuff. Bye for now.
Bye.
Boy, boy.